I can't push with a probe. Don't take that out of context. Hello everybody, my name is Dustin, and welcome to this episode of StarCraft 2. I'm going to be playing with my older brother. We're going to be doing the weekly mutation called Cremation. Basically, there is void... What are they called? They're void reanimators. Basically, their whole entire existence is to absolutely annoy you. Basically, they go through, find units that you have recently killed, and pretty much make them alive again, making them more difficult for you to try to kill. So I'm going to be playing as Karax. I have done this as Kerrigan with somebody else online as they're playing as Jim Raynor, and we barely scraped by. So my older brother, he's kind of lower on the veteran level of things, or the ascension level of things. He's only level 36. I'm level 194, but I am totally fine with that. I have had experience with helping out other people who are even lower than that do brutal mutations. This is going to be on brutal difficulty. Basically, the Void Reanimators reanimate people who we've recently killed. I've already went over that. The other one is when you kill an enemy unit, it produces a fire field on the ground. Now, this week's a little different than usual. They usually have 3 mutation items, but this week they only have 2. So this is going to be a little bit difficult. I'm just going to go ahead and skip forward to when the game actually loads. And here we go. So basically my playstyle is a little bit different, obviously, than everybody else. I usually put my Nexus on 0 just because I can usually just click on it right here. I'm going to have the Solar Forge on 5. Excuse me.
This mining operation is over and we need to leave right now. But without your protection, the infested will tear us apart before we can even take off. I'll send you the coordinates of our ships. You set up a perimeter at one of them. Its pilot will start the launch sequence.
Chrono boost online. Our structure should now operate at a greater efficiency.
So, if you have never seen StarCraft or StarCraft 2, and this is your first ever video, I want to let you know that there is a lot of stuff going on here. Starting with what she was saying there, there's infested going to destroy their ships, so we have to go and defend the ships from being destroyed. Infested Terran units they usually attack the ship when they start turning on their engines, so we have to make sure those ships stay alive. If they die, it's on us. We lose the mission. We cannot let 2 die, and you'll see that in a second here. Right now the main objective is protect colony ships while they take off. 0 out of 5, so we're going to try to work on getting it protected. I love the little handy workers thing here, because I just spotted, hey look, there's only 2 of 3, now there's 3 of 3, so that's really helpful. And then obviously with the total over here, it's about 3 per mineral node, so there's 7 mineral nodes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so it needs 21. So at this point I'm going to go ahead and return that resource. Actually, I like to put everything kind of in a grid formation. Now we got to make another pylon. A lot of these buildings, they do take time to warp in. Karax, he has certain perks at certain levels, allowing you to like warp in pylons instantly, as well as photon cannons, which is going to be what I'm going to be primarily using, and shield batteries and Caldarian monoliths, making my life a lot easier. Now, my brother has actually put the Chrono Boost over here to help out. Basically, what Karax said at the beginning was, Chrono Boost online, our structures now operate at a greater efficiency, meaning that all structures have an extra little bit of Chrono Boost as represented right here. So this building will operate 15% faster than normal, which is always helpful. So I'm going to get the last 2 probes here on the main base, and the only issue with playing as Karax is it's kind of difficult unless I'm going mass units like I would want to playing as Karax. It can be a little tricky to kind of navigate, get to the right area, only because I believe there is some infested right about over here somewhere. Yep, there they are. I don't think I'll be able to get out of here. Oh, I am. Nice. So now we're going to place a couple of pylons over here. We're going to go ahead and place a couple of cannons. And basically with my older brother's pylon over here, dark pylon rather, it should actually cloak my units, making them harder to hit. At this point in time, I'm just going to go ahead and just like destroy everything with my orbital strikes. I'm going to let my teammate, aka my brother, know that, hey, there's a chrono coming. So now he can just go ahead and go nuts with it. Basically, it makes everything a little easier. Hey, look, we got a Nidus Worm now. Now he has Dark Templar, so now he should be able to help assist me with this in the way, that way I won't lose as much units or resources in the process. I focus on the Nidus Worm to try to make it a little easier for us. Let's see, we're going to need some advanced robotics, and then I'm probably going to go with some, what are they called? Some colossi. That's a plural for them. Anyways. And that, what you just heard, was Vorazun's time stop ability, meaning that all enemies are frozen temporarily. Let me go ahead and knock down that. There we go. Knock down this bunker, making our lives a little bit easier. I'm sorry that it gets kind of loud when I'm over there. It's just the way that it works. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing some researches. Get a second forge over here. Maybe get a Stargate over here. So I'm just going to keep my probe over here. Oh, there's a Void Reanimator. He's going to start reanimating all the dead units. So we have to kind of prioritize him first. If not, then horrible things are going to take place. So now I'm going to build a nexus point. Oh, it looks like I couldn't because there was a unit that was buried. I'm going to build a nexus point right there. I'm going to proceed to start building some pylons and some other structures over here as well. Try to avoid the fire as best I can. I'm going to build another pylon right over here. I'm going to get rid of their detectors, so now they're not able to attack it. But so much flame was around it that actually was killed, just because of the damage from the fire. So I'm going to place a couple of photon cannons. My older brother's going to have to do a lot of lane pushing here to try to, or actually just normal pushing, I guess, to try to get to that ship, because I can't push with a probe. Don't take that out of context. I can only push so much with the energy that I got here, so I'm like, come on, let's go. Oh boy, don't push, don't sacrifice him, please. That. And now I'm going to try to kind of move my probe around the fire, try to avoid it as best I can. Oh boy. Here comes another chrono. Oh boy. Hey, let me move those guys out of the way. We got another Void Reanimator over here. Ah. There we go. So now I'm going to start doing this. So with these guys, they will boost my unit's move speed as well as their attack. So it makes them a little bit quicker. I'm not sure if we're going to go for bonus, just because it's going to be a pain if we manage to succeed here. I will, however, start placing some photon cannons over here because we're going to need them. Focus on your economy, the military will follow, is basically what I go by. One of my principles of playing any RTS game. Focus on the economy, the militaries will follow. At this point, just trying to get rid of some extra detectors that are inside our base. Because we're running with a lot of cloaked units, the enemy will think that they need to start putting in more detectors. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem. Basically what I'm doing at this point is I am getting more and more upgrades. I need to... Do I want to increase the range by 2 or the attack speed? I think I should be fine with the attack speed for right now and do the extra range. I need a fleet beacon or a robotics bay. So we're going to go robotics bay on this. Like I said, we're eventually going to try to go Colossus. For right now, though, we're going to add in a couple more energizers. These do actually energize, just to show you, the photon cannons as well, so it makes it a little bit easier to do here. Let's go ahead and actually get this upgrade here. Basically what this will do is it will increase the energy regeneration rate of the energizers and shield batteries, keeping them relatively topped off all the time. I will, at this point, try to add in more photon cannons because these reanimators are starting to be a pain in my butt. And I'm going to try to place a couple more shield batteries here, right up the front. One more right there. So now she's like, hey, the bonus objective is about to expire. We got to do something about that if you want to do something about it anyways. Now I'm going to ask my brother, hey, you want to go for the bonus? Because I don't have anything really. So I'm gonna keep researching things and just try to keep doing defense and stuff. Really, it's the best thing I got. Oh boy, my my probe kind of fell out. Oh boy, move probe. Woo! There's fire! There's a lot of stuff going on here. I apologize if it's kind of hard to see. Don't you dare die in the field right there. Oh boy! Now I can't really do much of anything right there, just because that fire would start killing a lot of my probes off. So let's check on the defenses. It's kind of going well, I guess. Nice. We got Blightbringer. Now at this point, we're going to continue to try to keep defending things here. Go ahead and get rid of that. Well, I just lost my probe. Oh well. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a fifth one because I need to replace my probe. And I'm going to put shield batteries again on the outside over here. I'm not going to completely block it off, but I will block it off a little bit. Okay, so we have taken care of this craziness. So now we're going to head over to the next location. The beauty part about Karax as well, he has a reconstruction beam, meaning that anything that's metal or mechanical, like this Corsair, he's being healed a little bit over time. Same thing with my probes. The issue with Dark Templars is they're not mechanical, so you can't really do that with them. But I mean, they're pretty close. So I'm going to get a couple of Corsair, or Colossus, excuse me. And we're going to try to see if we can just completely decimate these units here. So let's see, anything else I'm missing? I don't really need Reclamation because that would be mechanical units, and we're not versing mechanical units. Let's see. I'm going to put a couple of photon cannons in here. Let them know about the chrono again. I'm going to put 2 of energizers over here, and then same thing over here. I'm going to place 3 of each. Now I got 4 Colossus over here. Let's add another 2 energizers right here. Energizer, energizer. These 4 are going to be in 6 just because I can keep them separate. Basically what I'm doing there, by the way, is if you hold down Alt, you'll force them to be in that control group and only that control group. So hopefully this Colossus can get over here without dying. Oh, I forgot to add more. So I'm going to kind of group the Colossi right over here. Kind of keep them all bunched up a little bit. There's a Void Reanimator. Let's knock him down. Let's get more upgrades here. Let's keep our stuff going here. Oh, snap. I lost a couple of units. It's a little bad, but oh well. Time stop is now active. I'm losing a lot of units here. 5, 6, 6. Plus another 3 to replenish that. Okay, so let's go with extended range. Let's go ahead and throw my 2 chrono back over there. There's 20 seconds left on this wave. Get rid of the Void Reanimator. I need to focus on them, you know.
Here they come. That ship won't last long against them.
Oh boy, we're almost done on this one. When we have 2 left to go after this, things are going pretty well so far. That probe is still alive. That's good.
There's still a few more to get up in the air.
Let me place a couple of pylons over here just because. Let me get some more. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt a little bit. I'm trying to keep my units away a little bit, you know. Ooh boy. Go for another chrono. Build one more Colossus, and I don't think I really need observers.
It might make all the difference.
Let's keep going with the Colossus. There's some anti-air support. Okay, little probe. Need you to come over here, buddy. Oh boy. A little bit of damage. You're all good though. And then we're going to, let's see. So basically what we're going to do this time is same tactic. We're going by the rule of 3s. At least that's what I'm calling it right now. You move a little. Thanks. He heard me typing. He's not even in the room. So see, that's why I have defenses kind of strewn about. It helps out. So I'm gonna add another 2 energizers over here. I'm gonna let. No, I'm not really gonna do that. I am gonna do this though. So here, 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 there, 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 there. Let's see.
The enemy is en route to our base. Nerazim, ignite your blades.
Let's go 1 right there, 1 right there, 1 right there, and then we'll do like another 2 right there, I'm thinking. So another one was just utterly destroyed. I apparently lost 3 more probes, but that's fine.
A ship is gonna make a run for it. It won't get far without you.
Sweet, there we go. So this is another ability that Karax has, which is a solar lance, meaning that it does a straight line damage to anything there. I'm assuming that units are going to be here, but apparently I was mistaken a little bit, which is fine. Now the reanimator appeared and then immediately disappeared. It's funny how that works. Let's add a couple of these energizers right here. I don't really have much of a defense on my own base, but that's fine.
Help them before it's too late.
I'm going to let them know another chrono's on the way. So I'm going to make a couple of these guys hold in the shadows. The reason why it's important that you do is if you do, playing with a Vorzun anyways, if you're able to do this, when my units die after a certain level, when Vorzun's leveled up, your units that are cloaked get revived at your main headquarters. So that's why it's really important that if you are near a cloaking, like the pylon, the dark pylon stuff, you want to try to stay in it as much as possible because it helps out a lot. So we're starting to get a little bit of hybrid way down over here, but that's fine. We're just annihilating them, really. They don't really have any detection, which is good. These transports don't destroy your buildings, or at least plow through them anyways, which is always nice. This is going a lot better than the guy that I was with. So there's a lot of power fields, I apologize, but try not to completely cause epilepsy or anything. So this is a good strategy. You put the shield batteries in front. They are like kind of like tanks. The units have to go around them and stuff. As you can see, it's very effective. Let's go ahead and go to transport mode on all these boys. Or girls, I don't know what they are. They're technically robots.
People on that ship are cheering for you. Hell, so am I.
I know, thank you. Your praise is enough. No, I'm joking. I know we're doing exceptionally well, so I just want to make sure that we finish strong, you know. Now this last area may make or break us just because they have like these sacks on the side over here, one in the middle. This can get bad. That was a little bit of lag there. So if we're not careful, we could potentially lose this. So I'm going to move all my units in the very back. I'm going to put about one space in between and then just start doing that. Move all my guys over here. And I'll do the same thing on the other side because we're going to get hit a lot. And same thing over here. I'm going to try to get some defenses in place, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. From the look of things, it's probably not. But that's fine. Didn't mean to click there, but oh well. Oh, the hybrid just actually negated the, you know, the, what's it called? The pylon. The hybrid, the flying one, it can actually... Oh, there we go. This probe might die. Yep, he did. First time calling down the Purifier Beam this whole entire match. The Purifier Beam does a lot of damage, as you can see. Not enough to completely kill a hybrid like one shot, but enough to completely stun things. So we're just going to just kind of throw down a couple of things here. Looks like we are just about done here. 4 seconds, and we got this. So, and this is mine and my older brother's first run together, but like I had mentioned, I had done this previously with somebody else online. So this is pretty simple. Oh, you're welcome. So let's find out what our rewards are. Like I said, I'm pretty high in the Ascension rating, so for me, I have to do like 2 or 3 matches before I'm actually able to level up. If you do Mutation, though, you are almost guaranteed to level up because you get like 238,000 or something crazy like that. Well, that's going to go ahead and call it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, I do plan on doing this once a week, trying to do the weekly mutation just to kind of bring some more content to the channel. Try to maybe help you guys out a little bit with your StarCraft 2 skills. If you're not really skilled, that's totally fine. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers.
Thank you for watching this video. Click on the annotations to watch more videos, or mobile users, you can find the video links in the description. If you want to be notified of more videos like this, please subscribe by clicking the channel icon. Thanks again, and have a great day.